Governor Demery, at your service po.
Yun ang campaign video ko before I became governor, kaya pinakita ko lang. By the way, good day to everyone. I am Governor Nilo P. Demery Jr., the Governor of the Province of Dinagat Islands. It is my honor to present to you the strides we have taken in strengthening our health system through Roberto R. Romulo Fellowship Program for Public Health Leadership and Governance. First, we believe that poverty is the cause of the disease. That's why we presented to you our actions to be able for our people or dinagatnon to be able to bring them out from poverty first. Of course, aligned with what we learned from this program, we are concentrating on that. Our province, though small, has faced significant health challenges, but with the right leadership, collaboration, and innovative strategies, we have made great progress in ensuring better healthcare for our people. Today, I will walk you through the priority health challenges, our breakthroughs, and innovation, how the RRR Fellowship has helped us, and our key policy recommendation moving forward. Despite our ongoing efforts, we continue to face pressing public health concerns, among them malnutrition with stunting at 11.6% and wasting at 2.5% as of 2024. Maternal deaths with 3 recorded deaths in the first quarter of this year, 2025. Fully immunized child rate at 73%, highlighting the need for increased coverage. Limited healthcare facilities and personnel with only 1 doctor per 15,948 patients. And all our 3 district hospitals are categorized infirmaries. Sanitation challenge with only 2 municipalities have received zero open defecation ZOD status. Addressing these challenges requires bold leadership, strong policy decisions, and innovation approaches, which we have taken steps to implement. To improve our healthcare system, we have successfully implemented several key innovation, expanded provincial health board members, health board. We have expanded our provincial health board. We launched the Remedy Action Center that will answer all the health and emergency problems of all 100 barangays. We have this mandatory basic immunization service for infants and children through Executive Order 04-04-A series of 2023. We have the Senior Citizens Health and Wellness Caravan, expanded our outpatient hospital program in all municipalities, giving laboratory, whole abdominal ultrasound, medical and dental services, vitamins, and maintenance and medication. We have learned that those people that are supposed to avail the universal healthcare programs are the people who cannot go to the hospitals, so that we should bring them the services door to door to be able to achieve the very purpose of the universal healthcare. So that's what we are doing, bringing the services door to door to our people. Executive order, no prenatal check-up, no zero billing. Because if we are not going to educate the mothers who are about to give birth to a child to do prenatal, they will not do that unless you are going to tell them that you will have no zero billing if you are not going to have prenatal through executive order. Number 5, deployment of NHPSS team to other provinces, of course, to our people in the Nagat Islands. Next, number 7, is strengthening eye care program through eye free checkup, free eyeglasses, free cataract and pterygium surgery with the Lions Club of Pasig and other non-government institution or organization. We believe that for 20 years, 30 years, there are many individuals in the Dagat that they have simple cases of pterygium and a mere operation for less than 30 minutes, they were able to see what they failed to see for 20, 30 years. That's why we are doing that. Healthy Dinagat, Healthy Pilipinas, that's Everyday Zumba. And number 9, Executive Board on planting malunggay in every household, schools, streets, farms, and public lands, and backyard gardening, making it a requirement for enrollment to public schools, scholarship in college, zero billing program, government assistance, and even in obtaining marriage license. You got to plant malunggay or do house backyard gardening because it's your responsibility as well. You are not just there as individual or as citizens receiving the services of the government, but you have to do your responsibility as well. The Eyes on Boats or Information, Communication, and Education campaign on health and safety using the audio and video facilities of all public marine vehicle in the province of the Nagat Islands if you're going to ride the boat going to Dinagat because you're on an island in the boat, as you start sitting before the boat starts to go to Dinagat, bago to pumunta, naka-play na yung ating health and emergency videos in these boats. And I am even installing already televisions in the airports. And as the Regional Development Council Chair, all information on health and safety should be played in the buses, the flying Caraga region. Annual vaccination of all cats and dogs in all 100 barangays led by our provincial veterinary office. That's why Dinagat is rabies-free. Door-to-door delivery of maintenance medicines to patients done by Remedy Action Center. So we have the record of those who needed the maintenance medicine. Our Remedy Action Center members and staff are delivering this medicine to our people, provided that they have done backyard gardening and planting of malunggay. We have also provide free on-site medical and dental laboratory exams to all government employees, including national line agencies, particularly the teachers and the policemen. Teachers can only be free during Saturdays and Sundays, so we are allowing them to avail the services of the government so that on their free time on Saturdays and Sundays, these policemen and teachers can avail of the free services of the government. Special mothers class on areas where malnutrition is high. In order to solve malnutrition, we are doing special classes for mothers. We believe that the prime solution to malnutrition is starting from the mother themselves. It's not the sole responsibility of the government, but the mother themselves should be educated, because those are their basic responsibility. And number 15, remedy card system. Distributed to all residents of Dinagat to computerize all data related to health status and services afforded to them by the government, including their supporting documents. We have done this and distributed some of the remedy cards. It has QR code, so we will be able to identify the address, the names, and the services given in terms of health. If they have children that are malnourished, they have availed the zero billing program, they have availed all the services of the government. And in that remedy card, my dear governors, are their precinct numbers as well. Status of health indicators. Of course, as you can see, our health indicators last 2024 definitely improved from year 2023, thanks to the Triple R Fellowship Program. We were able to achieve our target. We were able to maximize our understanding on universal health care. Also, we applied learning the organization and quarters each-step process, hence achieving a culture of change. We believe na kailangang simulan muna sa kahirapan, sabay ng kalusugan. That's why, because of what we learned, not only we improve the health status of our people, we have improved the health status of our province. From fourth class province, Dinagat now is second class province. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. RR Fellowship help us, help the team through our leadership team gained valuable skills and insights, allowed us to implement evidence-based policies that are practical and impactful. We are one of those provinces that has CBMS, the community-based management system, so we are able to identify who are the poor among the poor in every barangay, who are malnourished. Ang kulang na lang doon, walang stunting at wasting, kaya sa aming record yung stunting and wasting talaga ang medyo may problema. That's why we are enrolled again on notary leave by the Roberto R. Romulo Foundation and of course by the Swilig Family Foundation on Not Relief. We are enrolling to be able to correct on the nutrition thing that we need to improve. Establish multi-sectoral partnership to maximize health interventions. Strengthen the health workforce through leadership training and capacity building. Fostered community involvement in health initiatives to ensure sustainability. These are the lessons that we learn. Community participation is essential in addressing health challenges, meaning this is just not mere participation, but their involvement as well. The mothers who are the mothers of the malnourished, all those members of the family should be involved. The barangay should be involved. The municipality should be involved because health is all our concern. And then data-driven decisions lead to better health outcomes. We have to be prepared. We have learned that we have to be prepared with the data. That's why with CBMS, as I said, we are able to use that and use that not only in health matters, but as well as in economic matters. And through that, we will be able to connect and interconnect all the services of the government, starting from what we learn in this program. The multi-sectoral collaboration strengthened the effectiveness of health programs. We collaborated with all sectors, even the national line agencies and even INGO that help us a lot in providing health services and better Dinagat health services. Sustainability and continuity of program requires strong policy backing because if we are going to launch program, if you don't have this strong policy backing and even the backing of the residents themselves, so that we'll be able to sustain, we have to ask the people to support and give co-ownership of the program. And our policy recommendation in the province of Dinagat Islands institutionalize the zero billing policy in hospitals, that you will not be given the zero billing policy of the universal health care if you are not going to do your share as well. If you are not going to have your child vaccinated, because that's the common problem. If you're not going to do your gardening as well as your environmental protection and the Malunggay program of the province, then you're not going to be given the zero billing. Then expand the senior caravan programs to include specialized healthcare services, because we believe that those who really need universal healthcare are those people who can't walk because they don't have money to be used as pamasahe going to the hospitals, and these are the old people that cannot walk even. Strengthen the nutrition programs to combat stunting and wasting. Do innovation on what we have. We have malunggay ice candy with kalabasa. We have everything, pandesal that you can cook alone. Chips that are made of the local products with malunggay and all the rest, so that this will replace the usual merienda. Improve maternal and child health services through targeted interventions, increase investment in health infrastructure and human resources, implement province-wide sanitation initiative, and permanent emergency response team. Sustainable health innovations require strong governance and community participation. Thank you very much, Dr. Rabin, for the help. This is my first time also to see that presentation. That's why I a loss sometimes. Public health leadership is not just about policies and program. It is about commitment, collaboration, and compassion. Through the Roberto R. Romulo Fellowship Program, we have strengthened our capacity to lead and innovate for the betterment of our people and Dinagat Islands. Praying that there will be more provinces that will be taught and will be as blessed as us. Hoping that there will be second, third, and fourth batch, so that they will be learning also like what we have learned. Kaya ba yun? And we thank you, of course, the Swilig Family Foundation for guiding us through. Maraming salamat talaga. Marami kaming natutunan. And thank you very much sa UP Insipag and UP College of Public Health, mga professors, no? And staff, of course, and all the rest. To my classmate governors and provinces, maraming salamat. Marami kaming nakopya sa inyo at marami kaming natutunan, no? Sa lahat, maradyaw na adlaw, we believe, thank you, and may we all continue to champion public health leadership. Maradyaw na adlaw, Governor Nilo Dumeri, at your service po.